What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys, we're unboxing the Air Jordan 12 Stealth. Now this sneaker has been paired up with the Air Jordan 1 Stealth as well. And when I say paired, I don't mean that they come together, but they both have the same colorway and they're both called the Stealth. Speaking of the Air Jordan 1 Stealth, guys, I did get exclusive access on that pair. Unfortunately, it was bad timing for your boy, so I had to take the L, sadly. Not happy about that. I really want that shoe in the collection as well as this one, but hopefully I'll get it down the line. As far as today, I did feel like I needed to go ahead and pick up the 12 because nothing other than the fact that it is a dope sneaker. I'm sure a lot of people feel that they don't really need this one or the one maybe, but when it comes to gray and white, or if you're just a fan of gray in general, hey, this is a dope Air Jordan as well as the Air Jordan 1 Stealth. Again, hopefully I'll have that one in the collection to give an unboxing and review to you guys soon, but today we're going to focus on the 12. So hey, clean sneaker. If you missed out on this one, maybe you can cop it soon or down the line, as these are sitting. They did release today on Sneakerz app, as in the day that I'm recording this. Hopefully I'll get it up same day, maybe next day, but you get the point. Now it is about 3 p.m. my time, Central Time, guys, and the sneakers are still sitting on Sneakerz app, as well as I believe they may even be sitting on some other retail sites. As you can see right here, the sneaker is still available on Sneakerz, $200 for this one, and some of the bigger sizes have sold out, but the smaller sizes and mid-range sizes are still available. So head out, get this one if you want it now, guys. If you like it, don't sleep, because hey man, this will shoot up down the line, I'm pretty sure. Just give it some time and let the market fluctuate back to what it was, and you might not be able to get a lot of these sneakers that are sitting right now for retail. So just my word, it's up to you. However, guys, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, as you can see here, we did secure the bag at DSG. Big ups to DSG for the W on this one, man. I greatly appreciate it. One thing I have to say about DSG is when I get my boxes, they're in nice condition. I don't think they really just mess with the boxes, tamper with them in the back, things like that, like some of these other retailers. So hey, you other retailers, take heed to what DSG does. My box is immaculate. However, taking a look at the boxes, you can see here we have our standard Air Jordan 12 box, black on the bottom, red on the top, with that Jordan text there in black. And of course, it is the cardboard box with the black Jumpman smack dab in the center, right on top of the lid. And on one side of the box, we have our side sticker. And the side sticker reads Air Jordan 12 Retro. The colorway is Stealth White Cool Gray. This is a men's size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan, and the suggested retail value is $200 US. Again, Nike no longer putting retail prices on the box, but $200, hey, that is the norm now, so get used to it. However, what I did notice in the colorway is Cool Gray, which tends to be a popular color or sought after color among the sneaker community, at least for Air Jordans. So like a lot of people have been referring this shoe to a cool gray Air Jordan 12, that's practically what it is. It's a cool gray Air Jordan 12. Now whatever color they're getting Stealth from, I'm not 100% sure, but for some reason they're riding with the color Stealth. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on this one, guys, you can see we just have our standard cardboard underneath. And let me get my receipt out of the way. Flipping the tissue paper up on this, we have our tan colored tissue paper. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 12 Stealth, a very clean sneaker. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on it. All right, man, so glad to have this one in the collection. Clean, again, like I mentioned, just a dope shoe overall, something that you can wear in the summer, maybe even in the fall, just a nice colorway in general. Can't go wrong with cool gray. However, this one was not highly on my radar just because I've been picking up way too many shoes recently, but it kind of was on my radar at the same time. Now, sneakers are sitting, and I'm sure that's probably deterring people from picking up pairs, but like I mentioned, man, if you're a sneakerhead in general, you like the shoe, you like the colorway, go ahead and cop it now, because this sitting around in stores won't last forever. We've seen this trend happen multiple times and the market fluctuates, so you can't expect some of these to go up down the line, and you can expect future releases to shoot up as well on the resale market. So hey man, grab them now while you can. However, let's go ahead and go over it in depth here, starting with our outsole. As you can see, we get an all white outsole on this one, very nice, accustomed to the Air Jordan, but it does get dirty, guys. I'm not a super fan of the all white outsoles just because they get so dirty real easy, so hey, you might want to get some sole protectors for this one. However, on up here to our midsole, we do get some white foam on this area with that basketball-like texture. We also get a white Jumpman plate here, very nice, that is plastic, with the Jumpman text embossed. We get our white leather mud guard here with that basketball texture or reptile texture as well. A little stiff on the leather, just for those who are wondering. They're not going to really make that soft at all, just so it can hold structure. But on up to our upper, we do get that stealth gray or maybe cool gray, not sure which one they're calling it. Tumble leather on that, very nice, digging it a lot. As well as we get the straight line stitching in gray as well. On some Air Jordan 12s, you may notice that they'll do a zigzag stitching, but this one is just a straight line stitching. On up to these eyelets up here, we do get that metallic sort of look, very nice, with the Jumpman logos on it. Now that is plastic as well, so don't be fooled and think it's actual metal. For the $200 price point, I think we should get metal on these eyelets, but for the fact that metal can easily rust, I'm not opposed to the plastic. However guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a similar look as we got on the lateral side, just more leather on that mud guard, as well as we get a different shape to our midsole. As you can kind of see the carbon fiber on the midsole coming up from the outsole, but we'll go over that here shortly. Other than that, that pretty much wraps it up for the medial side of the shoe. Moving along, taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see white on our outsole. We have a stealth gray or cool gray Jumpman coming up from the bottom. We'll go over that shortly. White mud guards wrapping around the medial and lateral sides of the shoe. We have our gray tumble leather going up our toe, very nice. We also have skinny white rope laces in place, and we get our 2-3 text, kind of hard to see, going down our gray tumbled leather tongue in white text. And then we also get a white Jumpman on the tongue, very clean, as that is nice and stitched. You can also see the cotton material coming over the top of the tongue. Just thought I'll point that out. Good thing it is gray and it matches. Now one thing that I really like about this shoe is they did not put red on the tongue, you know, no hints of red anywhere. Not that I'm opposed to it, but we already have some Air Jordan 12s that have a similar look with the hints of red and the gray and the white. So for this one to just be all gray and white all over, that is what makes this shoe special in my opinion and stand out from the rest. No other colors anywhere, just that hint of metallic on the eyelets, but it's very clean, as well as we get black and gray on our carbon fiber. Onto the rear of the shoe, we have that white on our outsole, gray midsole, gray 2-3 text embossed in the shoe on the back, and we get our gray Jordan tab going up the back with the white box and gray Jumpman white text as well. And I always like to point that tab out. Jordan quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Can't go wrong with that back tab. Love it, love it, love it. However, I am digging this one from the rear view. Very nice, very clean. Moving along. Onto the interior of the shoe, guys. Very tough to see inside, so I'll go ahead and state it here. We do have that cotton-like sock liner, as I mentioned, as well as we get that on the back of the tongue. We also get that cool gray insole with a white Jumpman painted on, as well as we get our size sticker. And on the back of the tongue, we have our size tag. We also get a cardboard shoe tree in place. But that pretty much wraps it up for the interior. Moving along. Last but not least, guys, onto the outsole of the shoe. A very clean outsole in my opinion. White primarily going around the outer portions of the outsole as well as the center portion. We also get herringbone traction here in gray on our front pod, as well as we get on the heel, very clean. Onto that carbon fiber. Now I did mention that it was black. It looks sort of black looking at it from the medial side of the shoe, but it is actually black and gray, so very nice and neat. Definitely giving me old school OG Air Jordan 12 vibes. Very clean in my opinion. And we can't miss the gray Jumpman here on the tip of the shoe. Again, it wraps up to the front where he holds that ball. But again, guys, you want to get sole protectors if you're going to rock these. These will get dirty, no cap, but the gray pods should stay the cleanest. However, overall, I think this is a dope outsole, digging it a lot. But again, guys, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakerz, the Air Jordan 12 Stealth, a very clean sneaker. So glad to have this one in the collection. Another Air Jordan highly being downplayed just because there is not much resale value. I'm pretty sure that is the case because you can't go wrong with this sneaker, especially if you're an Air Jordan 12 fan. There's really no reason that these should be sitting around. The disrespect in my Mike Rich voice, guys, disrespect. I'm messing with y'all, man. I understand these sneakers are high price, high dollar, high value. Not a lot of people have money right now to spend on them, so hey, it is what it is. But again, it's an advantage and it's to your advantage. If you want this sneaker, go ahead and cop it. Like I mentioned, cop what you like, forget the hype, man. That is the motto over here on the channel. All I can say is I'm glad I got my pair. But once again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, when you get a chance, guys, head over to IG and follow me at All About The Sneakerz, spelled exactly the way it is here on the channel with the Z on the end instead of an S. I greatly appreciate it. That is also also linked in the description. But I do want to thank you all, as always, for rocking with your boys. You know I rock with you guys 1000%. However, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About The Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.